The 2024 GMC Sierra EV pickup truck is going to be making its way with a first edition to begin with. But in addition to that, we have two other trim levels for the GMC Sierra that we know so far. We're going to have an entry-level Sierra EV Elevation, hopefully having a base price of around $50,000. It's supposed to have a little bit of an upgraded equipment set, higher grades, e-trunk for storage in the front, multi-pro tailgate, 16.8 infotainment, 18-inch wheels, and with that, it's probably going to have all the basic setups, but in terms of the powertrain, it's not gonna probably be able to have the full 400-mile range as the first edition, as the range topper. It'll probably have somewhere around 400 or 500 horsepower, and the same for the pound-feet of torque. And the second trim level, or third I should say, is the Sierra EV AT4, an off-road focused version of the truck, coming in late 2024 with a whole updated grille, a beefier front bumper, red recovery hooks, obviously for the off-road type of trim. It'll also have an additional 2 inches of ground clearance, as well as 18-inch wheels wrapped in an all-terrain tire set. And again, it's gonna have that beefed up suspension, and as is what we saw with GM's platform and the GMC Hummer EV, it's definitely gonna have some comprehensive technology and industry leading stuff to give it that crazy ability to go under difficult terrain and handle it. So again, as I mentioned, and as you can see in the video, air ride adaptive suspension can lower or raise the vehicle about 2 inches. Additionally, we have the 4-wheel steering ability, the crab walk, the ability for the wheels to actually turn themselves. Essentially, multi-pro midgate as well, which is obviously a pretty useful option for the bed. In terms of the bed length, it is nearly 6 feet, few inches shorter than that. But with this little frunk, you have extra storage in the front, and in the back, as I mentioned, you can put 8-10 feet pieces of wood with that extra mini tailgate. And interior wise, again, pretty comprehensive, updated screen, a large tablet like screen, some functionality buttons obviously, which are useful for pickup trucks, and digital instrument cluster as well. From what we see, it'll be interesting to see how much of the cool new autonomous driving and other features are available on these EV versions as well. But overall, quite exciting stuff from GMC. The Sierra, it's a pretty solid mid-size truck, and they're going to use that as the introduction point for this electrification. So it'll be interesting and exciting to see how they fare off-road with that suspension, how they can perform with some towing capacity, and onwards.